What's up?
How's it going, man?
What's going on?
It's going good.
What's up, Street Beef? What's up, Street Beef family?
My name is Justin Cron, aka Juicebox. You know, I'm here with this guy right here.
Iraqi, a fucking assassin.
That's right. That's right.
So, today is a different day by all means. Here's why. Today we started something called the Street Beef Podcast.
First day.
First day. For literally episode 01.
Zero.
That's
right.
Episode. And you know what? For episode 01, this is perfect because we got motherfucking Juicebox in the house.
That's right. And there's going to be many, many more after this.
Talking about almost every fighter around if they want to come here and be on the Street Podcast show.
That's right.
So you motherfuckers out there watching, no disrespect. If you out there and you seen this video and you're not subscribed, I don't know what to tell you. What would you
Go subscribe.
Go subscribe. That's right.
That's right. I mean,
Go subscribe. So I
you don't want to miss out on something big.
No, you don't, because this is awesome. This is awesome. Today you'll hear Juicebox story. Tomorrow, somebody else is gonna come tell their story.
That's right.
And at Street Beef, we got so many stories. It's fucking exciting.
There's so many people to tell stories, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy where people come from. Like, people are coming out of state just to, fight in street
Right.
beefs. It's crazy, and then to sit back and hear their stories, it's gonna be something else.
Right,
It's gonna be
exactly.
another level.
That's awesome, right? Like, I feel like I would be on YouTube or on Street Beef Go Pro watching these podcasts.
Absolutely.
If I'm a big fan of Street Beef.
Absolutely. You get to know your opponent a little bit more. Who's who? Your fan. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And this is our brother's room, by the way, not mine. It's the humble beginnings of Street Beef Podcast. I'd like to be like Joe Rogan and have a fucking $50,000 setup, but
That would be nice.
that would be nice. I don't have $50,000.
Hey, you gotta start from square one, man.
Yeah, for real. Yeah. So if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. And we came up. You know how I came up about this?
How's that?
I just was watching YouTube one day and I was like, yo, we got so many people that fight the Street Beef.
Absolutely.
That, we got Mighty Mouse. We got Scarface in itself. He's a story from top to bottom.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm sure like people like him would like. I also read the comments and they're like, hey man, Iraqi did you train? Juicebox, did you train? Like, I feel like people who ask these questions could get their answers right here because they want to know. Want to get to know Juicebox. Want to get to know.
Absolutely. Like, there's people you follow and whatnot. Like, Mighty Mouse. He's big time. He's out there. People follow him and want to just, train with this guy,
right.
or go against this guy. It's either one. But I mean, you have a fan that you have to follow. You have those enemies that you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel it. But you know what? This is a perfect platform for this. And I called Scarface. I'm like, yo, man. Like, what you doing? Fishing. That motherfucker's a fishing freak.
He fishes all the time, man.
Like, we can agree to this.
Yes.
Everybody knows Scarface can agree to this. This dude fish all day.
All day.
Religious. And you know what? I don't blame him. Like, if he worked 8 years, he worked so hard to get Street Beef for it.
Absolutely.
He deserved to go out fishing every day.
He is at the point where he can go out and do what he wants and what he...
Because he deserves it.
Absolutely.
8 years long, he's been busting his ass to do this.
That's right. I mean, that man likes to fish. I was telling him today, like hunting seasons, and now I'm going in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
And going to go try. He's like, well, I want to go hunting. I said, well, I might just take you hunting, man.
Yeah, right.
Just do it, let you get a feel for it.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing, too, man. Like, when you do something that's good for the people and it's good for you and your family, like, obviously good things will come out of it.
Absolutely.
And I can stand, to this, and I can tell you, man, these days I needed help, and I'd go to Scarface. He'd be the first one to help me out. He never hesitated. If it wasn't for money, he would definitely, like, if it wasn't just money, he would go somewhere else, figure out if I needed a job.
Absolutely, he will break his back.
Yeah, for real. Like, he'd got people like, hey, my man needs a job. Like, go on Facebook and just things.
And those are people you gotta respect and just look out for. They're looking out for you.
Mm-hmm.
Look out for them. And if everyone could just do that, man,
right, it'd be
this
good.
world would be a so much better place. But everyone's always worried about themselves.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
It's like, all right, fuck that guy, fuck you.
Right.
I'm gonna do me, and you can't be that way, man.
I feel like, however, you need to have some selfishness, not all
To
the
a
time.
point, yes.
To a point, yeah.
Yes.
To a point, but not all the damn time.
No.
But Face like has that, like he is selfish, which he's entitled to, by the way, because you know he's selfish toward his family, toward like the well-being of his family,
That's
obviously
right.
himself, and his home and whatnot. But at the same time, like you know, all these years, he gave everything to Street Beef. There's times where he didn't have, like I remember we didn't have a car, you know. Like like he's the man to deserve to go out there and fish every day and just do what he wants to do with his family,
which is pretty cool.
Which is pretty
you
cool.
Work hard, it pays off.
For real, yeah, man. The American dream to me, man. I don't know if you see it that way, but that's you know, no matter how small it is a dream not to have.
That's it right there. Like we're not all trying to you know make it millions and big stars.
To be comfortable, you know.
Yeah, comfortable living, man, is all I reach and strive for.
Yeah, same here, man. I was just telling you, I got fired out of my previous company, you know, because I was doing something that I made a decision, which I thought it was the right decision to make, because really there was anybody I could contact, and I still got fired for it. Like I literally reached every avenue, and I searched that avenue, and I still got fired for coming up to that city. And I felt like it should have been tools to help the driver. You know what I'm saying? Tools to help. Or, you know, I've only been, and here's the crazy thing, I've only been with them for 3 weeks.
Okay.
Literally, only because they get
3
paid
weeks.
or they get paid every couple weeks. And I just had my first check last week.
Wow. Okay.
Think about that.
They're jumping on you for something.
Right.
One, you're new to the whole system.
Right. So it's like, as a guy who, just say I own a business, I feel like if I invest time in training, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you made a mistake. Who doesn't make mistakes?
That's right.
But that's the thing, though. Like, it's so self-centered the whole time. It's, you know, it's like, fuck that guy. I can get somebody else to do this and just let him go.
See, that's no way to be, man.
And that's the man.
Everyone makes a mistake. Well, this is what you did wrong. This is how you fix it. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to fix it, then, you know, that's one thing. But you fix it, you move on, you learn, you become a better person, better driver.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hopefully this YouTube channel, I would love for it to, you know, to get the subscribers and the viewers.
Absolutely, y'all gotta go subscribe. Don't miss out on something big.
I want to do that Joe Rogan setup with $40,000. So
absolutely,
that's what I want. Gotta do it. But nevertheless, we out here with motherfucking Justin Juicebox. So tell me, Juicebox. Tell me, act like I don't know who you are.
Okay.
All right. It's our first time meeting.
Well, you know, I'm Justin Cron. My fight name is Juicebox. Everyone asks me how I come about that name. Like,
it was funny. I was getting ready to ask you. I was like, finish it. I interrupt. I was like, fuck, okay, go ahead. Sorry.
My very first fight, I came to the yard. My brother actually found the street beefs and everything. And he was going through this, you know, relationship problem with his baby mama and whatnot. Mm-hmm. And he just wanted to step in and fight someone, you know.
Right.
Not any beef with anyone, just get out and
get
out some anger.
System. Yeah.
So he found, you know, Face and whatnot, and he got a hold of him. Well, I took him to that first fight, and it was behind Fat Cats.
Oh, yeah. Back on 33.
Yeah, 33.
Yeah.
And he got in there, and he fought Killer Kyle. And Killer Kyle he put it on him, man, and it's not what he expected.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't go there to fight. I had no training, and just this...
Say your phone, cause
no, that's yours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, my bad. Go ahead.
But he lost and whatnot, and I was like, all right, look. Me being a younger brother, I always set examples for my oldest brothers. Right. So I was, look, I'm stepping there. I'm gonna show you how it's done.
That's a funny way to look at it. Because I'm the oldest.
the littles, yeah.
Yeah, I'm the oldest, and I feel like it's always on my shoulders to be example.
Well, yes, but see, my past history it doesn't really work that way. Brother's been in and out of jail.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Up and downs. Someone's got to step up and lead them somewhere. And
you just took the responsibility.
I took it and ran with it.
You know what? It's it sucks, but at the same time, it's like
I'm hoping one day they'll just wake up and be like, you know, thank you.
Right.
I'm trying to do what you're doing.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
you know what? Like, I didn't know you had 3 brothers. Is it 3 brothers?
Yeah, 5 brothers.
5 fucking brothers. I've only met 2 of his brothers. And yo, like, for real, like, I'd be like, see, because they all look alike.
Absolutely.
I swear to God, now.
Yeah.
I'm like, Juicebox. Like, no, I'm not Juicebox. He's like, what the fuck are you? You're like, look like Juicebox.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got Scrappy and then Clover. It's the only two that came to the yard.
Mm-hmm. Only two I met so
Yeah.
far. Yeah. You and Scrappy, man, like, y'all look alike.
Yeah, we're actually full brothers. The rest of them are like half brothers.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
I tell you what, though, me and Juicebox just came from the yard, and we was out there training. I got there late, so he's been there with
I've been there
SCARFACE.
Work, yeah.
I got there toward the end of things and just kind of jumped in, and dude's a scrapper. Like, nevertheless, Juicebox came. Yo, Juicebox is the man. Like, if I was in his weight class.
I just wish there was more guys in my weight class, man.
Yeah.
Like,
there's a dude that played rugby with me. His name is Robbie.
Okay.
He came to train one time, and he's in your weight class, but he's a boxer though.
Yeah.
He's from Pennsylvania.
I say I do a little bit of both.
Yeah.
I don't mind boxing.
That's the thing. If I was like, what you weigh?
125.
Dude, I'm 190, 195 right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like if I was at your weight class, I think it would be a hell of a fight.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Especially like in my younger days when I was like just starting with street beef.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That would be crazy.
I'm always boxing bigger dudes. Like my first fight, it was against Sage.
Mm-hmm.
And I literally just stepped in there. The kid wanted to fight. He came down from, I think it was New Jersey.
Mm-hmm.
And no one would box this kid. I was like, look, my brother just lost. I'm gonna step in there and show him how to do it for one.
I remember that because I was there. I was like, God dang it, boys can handle some shit.
And I was like, look, I volunteer. Like, I'll
Yeah.
box you. And everyone was like, you sure he's out of your weight class? I was like, look, win or lose, man.
Right.
I get in there. I'm gonna do my best.
Didn't he fight like last event? He fought that redheaded dude.
Yeah, he fought the last one.
Yeah, dude, that's a heavy set dude. I mean,
It was a heavy set dude.
Yeah, I mean, he's for his height, he was a little bigger.
Yeah, I think he's like 180, something like that.
Yeah, but he's like 5 foot, like what, 5 foot 1. He looks,
Sage?
Yeah, he's short as hell.
No, Sage is pretty tall. Sage he might be your height, a little shorter. He's taller than I am.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Every bit.
I may be thinking about the wrong person. Yeah, so
Every bit.
So that was your first fight?
That was my first fight.
Did you win the fight?
I did not win the fight.
Did you not?
I did not. I went all 3 rounds with the guy, coming off the couch eating potatoes, chips.
Oh, the potato chips did it. Potato chips did it.
I didn't train. I didn't go to the event to fight. Like,
right.
I just went there to take my brother there,
right.
see what it was about, and like, for my first fight, I didn't expect to win the first one. Kids out of the weight class, but I got a lot of heart. I'll step in there, win or lose.
You do, yeah.
The kid gave me what I was looking for.
It was a good fight.
It was a good fight. It was a good fight.
All right, so let me ask you this: who you want to fight next? No names. No names,
man.
But tell me you have somebody. And if you do, if you feel comfortable with it, you can say the name, but you don't have to.
Right off the bat, I couldn't tell you. I haven't really thought about it like that, man.
Like you never sat down and was like, God, man,
I want to fight this guy? No.
Yeah, like I could have a really good fight with this guy. Like I see a lot of the guys coming in, and like I feel like I could have a good match with them. But
yeah.
2 things. One, they just haven't fought enough to fight an OG. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
And 2, I'm out of shape like a motherfucker. So it's like I won't even try. Like my biggest
you're good at what you do too, though.
Right, but my biggest thing, like even like growing up through, these years with street beef, I was really good shape. Like at Space, I was playing rugby, I was playing football, rugby and fighting.
Yeah.
So it was like I was constantly running. So like I would get in with somebody and we would do a 2-minute round, and they would be tired by the second round. I'm just like I fought 2 brothers one time. Back to back.
There you go.
Like years ago. And I've never been to an MMA gym in my life.
Yeah.
You can go around the state. You can go around the country and ask.
I've never been to one, man.
And they will tell you. Like there was a couple, I went there for like a week.
Okay.
But I guarantee you don't learn shit in a week. You know what I'm saying?
I tried kickbox for about a week.
Yeah.
And I was just like, it's $100 a month. At the time I had the money. And then like I lost my job. And I was like, well, I'm losing that too. Like I can't pay for that.
And so like, you know what I'm saying? Like I learned a lot of things from like fighting, and I learned a lot of things from SCARFACE just training with him. But one thing I had going for me is I didn't get tired when I was fighting because I was used to running 80 minutes, sprinting 80 minutes.
Well, see, that is the key to fighting though. If you can't breathe, you can't fight.
Right.
I don't care how, well trained you are. in any sport.
Yeah, if you can't breathe, you're fucking screwed.
That's it.
Know?
That's it. I mean, that will take it out of you.
That would take it out of you. And that's for years. That's the one thing I had to my advantage. I would get in with somebody who's a much better fighter. Who one fight I lost to, and was some guy from Pennsylvania. I forgot his name, and I was like my third fight. I never lost a fight after that because I just hated myself. I was out of shape, and I was just beating him up on the ground. Like, I was standing up, but he took me to the ground, put me in the choke, and I literally wasn't ready to tap because I was like, this choke is whack, like I could get out of it, but I had to puke.
That's it.
And so as soon as I tapped, I literally be over, like I puked.
Yeah.
Because I was out of shape.
That's it. That's like my last fight, and this kid, Billy the Kid is his name.
That was a good fight.
It was an okay fight. I walked out of there a little upset with myself. I didn't give it my all in there, but the kid came in there and he did what he was supposed to be doing, and I believe I caught him in the diaphragm with a knee.
Right.
And we split, backed up, and that shot there did it alone, and he ended up puking.
Oh, well, he puked.
Yeah.
Yeah. See that right there?
You take that wind. If you can't breathe, you can't fight.
You can't fight. Yeah, that's one thing I had going for me was I was in really good shape. I'm much heavier now, but I am much slower because I was at 165, 170 growing up through the years of street beef. But I can run all fucking day. I ran 10 miles every other day just because I was bored.
There you go.
I'm not bragging about that, but I'm just reality because in rugby that's how much you run.
Yeah, 10 miles is a good distance. Like we used to do 5 every day for cross country. And that was just like as the warm up. It's all right. You start here, you end there, and then we'll go on from there. We did like these ladder drills where I'll get into a line, and you start running for like that other 5 miles back, and the one in the end has to sprint all the way to the front.
Right.
Okay. You got to think with the cross country team, we got 40 people, so that line is long.
Oh,
You're sprinting a good 40 yards.
So you know what? You want a favorite funny story? I did track in high school. I hated every bit of it. Bro, I did the 300 meters sprint. I learned to sprint the first 150, and I was at the time I was trying to sprint. I literally had like maybe 100 meters left, and I was trying to sprint, but my legs were so heavy I couldn't sprint.
Pretty much jogging at that
literally,
point.
I was just like, why am I not moving? I'm looking at my legs, like, pick up, because they were locking up, like I couldn't do anything.
That's it.
All right, we don't got much time. We got like 3 minutes or 2 minutes here.
Okay.
2.5 till 20 minutes. I don't want to make this video too long. You know what I'm saying?
That's fine.
But where do you see yourself, man, Street Beef?
I mean, I come to the yard and fight at Street Beefs because anytime I step in there, I just feel right with myself, like right at home. Okay, the whole time growing up, I've never felt anywhere that I want to go.
Right.
But I want to be.
That's the same thing for me.
And like you step in there and you're like, damn, like this feels so right. This just feels me.
Like nobody's taking advantage of you.
That's it.
Yeah, because everything you do is by your consent. Like
that's it.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like owning your own business. You choose what to do. I can wake up to choose to train today or not to, and it's just, I don't know, stepping in the yard itself. It's one thing.
Feeling, you know what I'm saying?
It is a different feeling.
Like for us, like people who don't have the money to go out and train in an MMA gym or a boxing gym, what have you.
That's one thing I love about the yard.
Because you can just go there for free and do it. And
that's what I told Face.
Yeah.
Like, I've never been able to get my foot in the door.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I know this is what I like to do, but where am I supposed to do it? At my house? You know, it's hard to get that motivation at the house by yourself.
But when you got like 30 other people doing it with you.
Absolutely. Yeah. And Face, you know, he takes time out of his day.
Yeah, he does. He really does. Like, we just came back from training with Face. And, I mean, we're smelly, we're nasty right now. We covered, I swear to God, we covered with like fucking bug spray. I'll tell you one thing, there's one person that never lost, or one thing that never lost a fight in the yard.
What's that?
The damn bugs.
The bugs, that's right.
I swear to
you cannot beat the bugs.
Yeah, bro, look. You will not step in there and come out of there without.
No way.
Right. There's no way around it. So we're covered up like bug spray and shit, but just for time's sake, you know, you love this, right?
Absolutely, I love this. I mean, I don't do it for any other reason but myself.
Right.
That the reason I love to do it, and hopefully, you know, one day it takes off, and when it does, you know, I'm gonna have Face right there with me,
right?
And I'm taking him because he helped me get my foot in the door and
Right.
start the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? He helped pretty much, I guess, my dream.
Right.
Like, just
a lot of people
come true. Yeah.
For real. Well, man, I definitely appreciate you coming here.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much for coming here. It's my first time in my house. Don't be scared with arrows. We don't bite. But, hey, y'all saw it here first. Episode 001 with Juicebox. Tomorrow, hopefully, will be another one. I'm trying to release maybe a couple videos a week for this, but you stay tuned. It's your boy, the Iraqi Assassin. Got motherfucking Juicebox in the house. Peace motherfucking out.